on, guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing the most in-depth action figure reviews here on YouTube. And today we're taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Secret Wars Wolverine. Take a look at this packaging. It is massive. I could barely fit it in this frame. It was a little bit of a struggle, but it is huge in size. You can see all the accessories that do come with Wolverine. I'm so glad we're done with this plastic-free crap for the collector items. I'll tilt it up slightly. You can see the Marvel logo, Marvel Legends Series Secret Wars. Love the way this looks. I'm not a mock collector, but I think if you're a fan of these mock boxes, this will look great way to display. But I found this at my local Target store. I actually did pre-order this on Amazon. It has not shipped yet. Randomly walked into my store, and he was the only one left on shelves, which I was surprised. I guess maybe he's just packed a little heavier in the case. I don't know. But Wolverine was there, and I said, man, I'm going to grab him, and I'm probably going to cancel my Amazon pre-order. I haven't as of yet. I don't know. I'm always tempted to buy two Wolverines because they give you an interchangeable head. It's like, do I need one with the unmasked head and the masked head? So let's go through this review. We're going to go full on in depth and compare it. I do have the original Hasbro brown suited figures. I have both of them. I think one was that vintage wave that was exclusive to Walgreens. I think there was another release. Like I said, I have in my collection. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the brown suit. And a lot of people complain about the color because it's the Secret Wars. It's not as dark as it probably should be. I'm sure we will get the darker version at some point with Hasbro. But Wolverine is a staple. I feel like people kind of sleep on these figures. Look at the X-Men 97 figure. I found that figure pretty easily multiple times last holiday season. I even got them on sale. I bought a bunch for like 15 bucks. They were something like that. Some crazy deals during the holidays. And eventually he sells out and he's worth a shit ton on the secondary market. So don't make that mistake. We'll see if this figure's worth the purchase. But again, look at it in the packaging. You get the little reflector. Get the Secret Wars little tab here. On the back of the box, you will see the little read up here for Wolverine. If I could get it in frame for you guys. Sorry, like I said, the box is just so massive. You get the Ultimate of Wolverine. You get Spider-Man in this set, Captain America, Iron Man, Wolverine, Tatiana, and Titania, and Marvel's Beyonder. Personally, I don't know if I have Cap on pre-order. I don't know if I want him because I do have that anniversary figure. Tempted with Spider-Man, but how many times have we seen this release? I don't know. You can see there's a little thing how to use the little shield, which I probably will be giving to my son to mess around because I don't want it. But there's enough chatting. Let's get this figure out of the packaging and see what it's all about. Here we go. We have our Secret Wars Wolverine out of the packaging. I'm a huge Wolverine fan. Like I said, I buy multiples of these figures to just have different display options. And I'll be honest with you guys, one secret, I only just watched the Wolverine Deadpool movie. It's just so hard to get to the theater when you have a young kid. I can't take him from the movies. He's not at that age where he's going to sit and watch. So huge Wolverine fan. It killed me to wait this long, but it was pretty awesome. So I'm like in a Wolverine mood now. I'm so happy that this figure has come out. So let's look at all the accessories that come with it. So you get this kind of shield. You'll see it does have this like effect to it. There is another piece. I believe you can pop this out and put this in there if you want to in the shield. Personally, like I said, I'm giving this to my kid. I don't need this. A little gimmicky, but it is kind of cool. It does open here. You can pop this open easily. You'll see, I think that's where this will pop out. And you can put this piece in if you'd like. There is a clip here if you want to wear the shield or whatever. But like I said, this was just like an added bonus to me. I have no need for it. You get your fisted hands without the claws retracted, and the retracted claw hands, which look great. Does have that new mold with these long claws, similar, I believe, to the X-Men 97 yellow Wolverine. Looks pretty good. You also do get an interchangeable Logan head. We will zoom in. It's got an okay likeness. I don't know if this is my favorite unmasked head, and if you guys want to compare it with the huge ears on the new sculpt, I do like this with the smirk. There is no other piece that can hang off where it's like his mask has been pulled off, so that would have been nice to include. I don't know, maybe that was not how he wore it in the comics, whatever, I don't know, but definitely some options. We'll definitely swap the head. But look at this head, man. This looks so good. There is the lighter brown for what is supposed to be the Secret Wars. You can see it does continue on here on the shoulders. These shoulders look really broad and wide. Like, add some size to them. I love that we do have the painted hair on the arms. That looks pretty good. Some missing paint here on the shoulders, which is a little annoying, but you see, he does have the red belt here with the gold buckle. A little bit of gappage on my thighs here. You guys can't see that separation. And I did notice that when I picked it up off the pegs, but like I said, it was the only one left, so I said, screw it, I'm going to grab them and chance it. But it doesn't seem to be broken or anything, just a little bit of a gap. Maybe I could heat that and fix that up, push that back in there. But you can see the boots. Again, I believe this is similar to the X-Men 97. Got the brown and the black trim. Take a look at the back of the figure. You can see on the claw hands, non-retractable. looks pretty good. I do like the look of it. Like everyone, I wish it was a bit of a darker brown. We will swap the head. If you guys want to see the Logan head on this figure. Looks good. I probably will, not probably, I definitely will be grabbing one more to display like this, and one with a masthead. I'm a sucker for Wolverine, man. But let's run through some quick articulation of the figure. Marvel Legends heads will fully rotate around. Looks up about that much. Looks down pretty good. You do have the butterfly joint. Mine's a little stiff. The arms do go up and down. They also do go around. Like, wow, really stiff here. Noticing on mine. I don't like to mess with them because I feel like the paint starts to rub, man, which is really annoying. At the bicep cut, the double jointed pinless elbows here. You'll notice, like I love that they have the hair painted on there. The hands do rotate and hinge. You do have the ab crunch, goes down about that much. Goes back pretty good. No waist swivel here. You get the splits about there. No drop down hips. Kicks up really well. Love Marvel Legends. I feel like I don't do them justice when I do articulation. You got the thigh cut. You got the double jointed pinless legs. You got the boot articulation. Your feet do go up and down. Of course, your ankle rotation. Standard Marvel Legends articulation, but this figure is just a lot of fun. Here we go, everyone's fun part of the video, comparison. So we have the X-Men 97 Wolverine, one with the masked head, one with the unmasked head, compared to this brand new Secret Wars. If you do guys want to see the difference in the masks, that's how it is versus the X-Men 97. If you want to see the difference between the Logan heads, again, more cartoon-esque with this version. We can get his head turned. Decent likeness. I think I just love the X-Men 97. Like I said, this is the piece for the mask around his neck. I wish they would have included with the Secret Wars Wolverine. Next up, we have the Love Triangle Wolverine figure. Again, you can see the pissed off scan. I feel like we don't get enough angry Wolverine heads with these figures. This is one of my favorites, especially with the rips. You can see the Logan head here, and if you guys wanted to compare it versus this one, let's pull it out here so you guys can get a better view to compare these unmasked heads. Like I said, I think I like this one a little better, but plenty more Wolverine comparisons to go through. Next up, we have the most recent Astonishing X-Men Wolverine suit. You can see the shorter ears on the mask or the cowl versus the Secret Wars figure. I do want to compare the heads again. You can see the unmasked Logan head versus this one. I wish I would have had two here. Would have made it easier instead of pulling this head in every time, but just to give you an idea between the masked and unmasked heads for each figure. And lastly, we have our brown-suited Wolverine. Again, you'll see how much lighter this version is versus the other two. I forgot what series the other one was from. One is definitely the vintage one that was at Walgreens. I forgot, like I said, where the other one was from. You can see similar belts, a little bit of different applications. This is a little bit of a lighter brown, very dark brown in the original release. And again, the more lighter one even on the Secret Wars figure. This Logan head was very outdated, I will say. Look how cartoony it looks versus this new one. This kind of looks like a vampire sometimes. I don't know, from some angles I don't really like it, but just to give you some comparisons. If you guys have enjoyed this video review, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all you guys who have smashed that subscribe button. It really helps me grow and create more great content for you guys. I want to know all your thoughts on this brand new Secret Wars Wolverine figure. We'll be looking to add to your collection. We'll be passing. Let me know all your thoughts down below. And don't forget to turn on those notification bells. Stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my channel. So my personal take on this figure, I know we get a lot of Wolverines, but like I said earlier, we get them. I feel like people sleep on them, say, another Wolverine. And then when they sell out, FOMO kicks in, and then people go out and grab it. I know this is probably not the brown version you wanted, but it's close enough, in my opinion. I'm not that hardcore of a comic fan where I'm like, well, it's slightly different. I like it. I think the figure's fun. I love this masked head, especially with those longer ears on the cowl. You get the awesome claws on here. You get an interchangeable head. I wish they would have included that cowl that kind of hangs back over his neck. Would have been a nice added bonus, but this is a very fun figure. Another great Wolverine I'm happy to add to my collection. I am running out of space. And sometimes like, man, just buy one, and I can't help myself. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna display one without the unmasked head for sure. Again, I found this at Target. This is starting to hit stores there. I know this has been available for pre-order at many spots, so hopefully you guys have this in hand soon. It really is a fun figure. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Before you go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at AlexWestCollects. Thank you again for your continued support. I'll catch you all in the next video review.